I missed the Ava watch along. Can you start over for me? Okay, so basically Shinji. Okay, so here's the thing, is that Rei Ayanami. Okay, Rei Ayanami is a clone of Yui Ayanami. Okay, and Rei Ayanami was cloned by Gendo Ayanami, who was Yui Ayanami's husband. And Rei Ayanami was like a fusion between Lilith, who is the second angel, and Yui Ayanami. So Rei is like a combination of both of them. So she's like an abomination, right? So she's like both human and angel, right? Okay, so you understand, right? Okay, so Adam, don't worry about Adam. Adam is the first angel, but he doesn't come back up really. Maybe he does kind of come back up, but like not really. But the Evangelion Unit 2 was created as a clone of Lilith, which is a combination of Yui and Lilith. Okay, so that's like the new Lilith. So that's like Rei Ayanami, right? And that's why Rei is able to sync with Unit 02, even though Shinji is also able to sync with Unit 02, even though Unit 02 is a clone of his dead mom. Okay. So when Shinji Ikari clones with Unit 2, who is a clone of his mom, and also simultaneously a clone of Adam, the first angel, which, by the way, in case you missed it, angels are a part of a seed of life, which collided with the earth, before, like, prehistoric times, before humans even evolved. And they deposited their seed inside of Earth, right? Okay, so angels were originally, okay, we call them angels, but they're not like biblical angels. They're angels because we call them angels. They were originally supposed to inhabit Earth, right? Okay, so but instead, the black moon collided with Earth, and the black moon hid the seed of human life, okay? And the black moon collided with Earth and deposited the seed for human life, okay? So the humans evolved on their own, and they usurped angels from the role of ruling Earth, okay? And the angels are really, really fucking pissed off about that, because they were supposed to rule Earth, right? So the angels started attacking humans, and they caused, okay, so the first impact was the black moon colliding with the Earth. Okay, that was the first impact. The second impact was when an angel fucking blew up Antarctica. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's the second impact. The third impact doesn't happen until End of Evangelion, or episode 25 through 26 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Okay, so that doesn't happen yet. Okay, so the main content of Neon Genesis Evangelion happens between the third impact and the second impact. But basically, the angels are really pissed off that the humans usurped Earth from the angels. So they're like, we're gonna take Earth from the humans. So the angels start attacking Earth, but the humans have already developed technology to fight against the angels, specifically the angels, because when the second impact happened, oh fuck, okay, it's either Adam or Lilith that is left behind. And the humans are like, okay, we can take this and we can copy its DNA and create angels out of the DNA. Okay, right. Okay, so they create Unit 0, which Rei pilots. And Rei is a clone. And there's like a fucking million Reis or whatever, and she figures like a bunch of dummy plugs or whatever, and they like other nations have like Rei dummy plugs, right? Because she's like a clone, and she is made to adapt to that specific Evangelion, right? Okay, and then there's Unit 1. There's Unit 1. There's Unit 0, which is the prototype, which is what Rei pilots, and there's Unit 1, which is what Shinji pilots. And Shinji is the only one that can pilot it, except that's wrong, because Shinji isn't the only one that can pilot it. Because the Evangelion Unit 1 contains the soul of his dead mom. But there's other characters that can actually pilot Unit 1 because it contains the soul of his dead mom, including Rei Ayanami. And that is because Rei Ayanami is a clone of his dead mom, but as a teenager. And Rei can pilot Evangelion Unit 1 because of that. She can communicate with, like, the mom figure, right? And there's also Kaworu, who can technically, I think, maybe pilot Evangelion Unit 1, but only because Kaworu is a fucking whatever. We don't give a shit. He's basically a Mary Sue, right? Okay, but he's like cool. I swear I'm not like mad about Kaworu. Like, I'm not like a weirdo about Kaworu. He's like basically a Mary Sue. He can do anything he wants, right? Okay, so Shinji can pilot Unit 1 because Unit 1 is like basically the super Evangelion that is a clone of an angel and also has his mom's soul infused into it, and he can he like pop off and like become berserk, and his mom takes over, and his mom is like, I have to protect my son and I have to kill anything that is threatening him, and basically becomes a mother bear and starts killing everything in sight, right, including angels and stuff. Okay, so here's the thing with Asuka. Okay, Asuka's my favorite character in Evangelion. I know nobody gives a shit. I know nobody cares. I really, really like Asuka. But her mom also is fucking dead, and I'm pretty sure her mom is also in Unit 2. And that's why in End of Evangelion, she pops off and she's like, holy shit, my mom has always been here. She's always been here. And that's why, like, I can kill all these fucking fake Evangelions and kill them and murk them and, like, rip their heads off and tear their guts out and shit, because my mom's AT field has always been here. To be super clear, chat, the AT field has existed since the beginning of time. Okay, the AT field is basically the field that exists around the soul. Okay, so like Evangelions have obvious AT fields that are like, okay, they're like super guarded, and like they don't let anything into their soul, and so do angels. Angels also have strong AT fields that don't let anything into their soul, right? Okay, but also all humans have AT fields, and all humans have AT fields surrounding their hearts and surrounding their souls, okay? So that's why in End of Evangelion, when they're like, oh my god, all the AT fields are like combining, all the AT fields, that's important, because it means all human souls are combining into one, because they no longer have the protection around them, because that is what the AT field is, because the AT field is incredibly powerful, and it's like, it only exists within the Evangelion universe, is not like a direct symbolism for anything in the real world, even though it kind of is a direct symbolism for anything in the real world. Is like, okay, so like the hedgehog's dilemma, so like when you were like, okay, I'm afraid to get close to other people because they're gonna hurt me, and I'm going to hurt them. That's the AT field, okay? That is the AT field. But in Evangelion, it is a much more literal thing. It is a literal thing that literally protects you from outside forces, okay? And that is the AT fields that surrounds angels, that surrounds Evangelions, and that is why they are fighting. Okay? Do you understand? Sorry. I'm sorry. Do you get it? Do you understand? You understand that you have an AT field too, chat? Do you understand that I have an AT field? Do you understand that you have an AT field? Do you understand that we can both neutralize each other's AT fields? Because that's the whole point of Evangelion. The whole point of Evangelion is that puberty is really fucking traumatizing. I don't have any water left. Do you get it? Now explain the rebuilds. No, because I haven't actually finished the rebuilds. I only watched the first 3. I haven't watched the 4th. Not yet. But I'm gonna watch it in Discord. Can you go over that again? No. That's the point of Evangelion, chat! The point of Evangelion is that, even if living is horrible and terrifying and painful, it's better to be alive. It's better to be alive than not alive. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Isn't that beautiful, chat? Embrace it. Embrace it. I fucking love Evangelion. Go get you some breakfast for dinner. It's so depressing it goes back around to hope. Wrong! Evangelion is not depressing! If you watch End of Evangelion, or even to the end of Evangelion, it's not about giving up. It's not about like slumping into your seat and just being like accepting that you're a bad person and you don't deserve love. It's about like continuing to live whether you feel like you deserve it or not. It's like a very, very, very optimistic series, but people think it's like super existential and depressing because they never fucking finish it. Because the end point is always like you deserve to live even if you're a piece of shit. And that gets to me, chat. It really does.